Good Thursday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Jesse Peterson, and let's go in and talk about the weather for your Thursday. Starting off, what is going on right now throughout the entire state of South Carolina? Right now, we do have some fog activity, but we are nice and dry. No rainfall is ongoing, so we're good there. If we look at what's going on throughout the entire U.S., obviously not all could be said there. We have some rainfall going on from Oklahoma, Arkansas, moving on all the way over to Pennsylvania, New Jersey, New York, Indiana, Ohio, Illinois included. Some snowfall as well going on over there in Montana, Idaho, and Utah. We also have some rainfall up here in the Pacific Northwest. And then, for the most part, looks like that we are dry in these middle areas from the central U.S. down here in the southeast. We look good right now. But what's going on for our cloud cover? Cloud cover right now, we do in fact have some going on. Some going on up there inside the upstate. You see the Midlands having some. The Petey areas having some. Same thing with the Grand Strand areas. Low Country probably has the least amount, but there is still cloud cover going on over there. For our cloud cover in the future, you go in and push this forward. You can see that cloud cover is continuing to go on, even as you move all the way through. I mean, here's 5 p.m. today. You can see cloud cover starting to leave us for the most part. And we have some more, potentially some more fog cover trying to get going as we go, even into like this evening. I mean, this is 9 o'clock p.m. You see all that cloud cover slash fog cover trying to move into the state. I mean, this is 1 o'clock in the morning, and we have fog cover now all the way inside the low country already by tomorrow night, like late, or not tomorrow night, tonight already. So that's going to spread, maybe some fog cover as we go all the way into the morning hours. Tomorrow, maybe even trying to get a little bit later into like the late morning hours. So we'll see what happens there. See how the fog develops, but definitely something to watch for there. Something to watch for there. But as we end off the day today, it's definitely going to be a lot more clear. Current temperatures right now, you have around a good 63 in Charleston, 62 in Somerville, as well as 64 in Beaufort, 62 Hilton Head, as well as a good 60 in Orangeburg, 62 in Georgetown, 60 Myrtle Beach is 62 in Conway, 62 in Florence and 61 in Sumter and Hartsville, 62 Columbia, 61 inside of Aiken, 61 Newbury, 59 Anderson and 58 in Clemson, 59 Greenville, and 60 in Spartanburg, Gaffney, York, and Rock Hill. Air quality for today, we are mostly inside that moderate category. We have a good category over there, like on the eastern side, PD area, Grand Strand areas. A little bit of the low countries in there, but for the most part, looks like moderate for a lot of us, upstate Midlands, parts of the low country. High temperatures for tomorrow, or for today. I don't know why I keep on thinking about tomorrow. I guess I want it to be Friday really badly. But high temperatures for today, you have around a good 77 in Greenville, 78 in Spartanburg, as well as Rock Hill, 78 in Cheraw, and 80 in Dillon, 80 in Florence, as well as 79 in Kingstree, 75 in Georgetown, 78 in Moncks Corner, as well as 73 in Charleston, 79 in Walterboro, 73 in Hilton Head, and 80 Bournwell, 79 in Aiken as well. Now for our winds are going to be, for the most part, relatively calm, 5 to 10 miles per hour, maybe a little bit higher, but right now I think around 5 to 10. Wind gust, same thing, but a little bit higher, around 10 to 20-ish miles per hour, maybe a little bit higher than that. Rainfall for today, not expected. Don't have to worry about any sort of rainfall activity, and you will not need that rain gear at all with you today. Now for the crazy score. If you have no idea what the crazy score is, it is a score that we see how crazy the weather is throughout the entire state of South Carolina, and right now we are at an 8. Why? Well, no significant weather is going on. We have some light clouds going on, and it will definitely decrease as we go throughout the day. But, I mean, it's pretty much going to be a great, great day with, nice warm temperatures. Very light winds for the most part. Gust as high as, maxing out as, 20 miles per hour. And, fog, at least at my house, I'm looking outside, I don't see any more fog right now at all. So, and then also with no rainfall, no thunderstorm activity. So, for the most part, I think we're good. I think we are good right now for today. And it's just going to be a nice day today. So make sure you go outside and enjoy that. SPC outlook for today. No thunderstorms are expected. Fire weather is not expected for today. Excessive rainfall is not expected for today. So let's go ahead and look at the models. Right now, models are... Time is at the bottom part of your screen. Make sure that you want to pay attention to that, but we're starting off here at 8 o'clock in the morning. You want to push this forward, and what do you see? Absolutely nothing. We get to noon, 1 o'clock p.m., still nice and dry. We move on all the way to 4 p.m., nice and dry. All the way throughout tonight into 12 o'clock in the morning for Friday, and we are still nice and dry. So that's a good sign right there. Good sign right there. And that's all that I have to say here for tonight. I mean, nice day is here, and we're going to have continuing like nice days as we continue throughout. Hopefully tomorrow, but I think that we will potentially start to receive some more rainfall activity once we get into tomorrow. So this is one of our last days right here of nice dry conditions until we get into like next week or so. We'll talk about the severe weather risk because we actually do have a risk for some severe weather coming up this weekend. So make sure that you are tuned in tonight. Also, drought monitor will be tonight as well. So make sure you have your predictions ready. I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. with your Thursday evening forecast update and also tomorrow morning with your Friday morning forecast update. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your Thursday and make sure you hit those 2 buttons before you leave.